from school and then move to a new city to get started, it can be challenging to find a place to live that actually fits your new budget. So we took a look around the country and we used a cool new tool to figure out which neighborhoods you might be priced out of. I'm Elise Glink. Here's today's Real Estate Minute. The apartment listing site HotPads.com just created an innovative tool for new and recent college grads that looks at 11 major metro areas. It compares average incomes across a wide array of professions for people between the ages of 22 and 30 and compares that to the average cost to rent an apartment in different neighborhoods in each of those 11 cities. So if you live in or plan to move to Atlanta, Boston, Chicago, Dallas, LA, Miami, New York, Philadelphia, San Francisco, Seattle, or Washington, D.C., this tool will help you see how much of the salary that you're earning you should expect to pay towards rent. For example, a financial manager, and I know this isn't something that many of you just starting out from college are going to be right away, but you might get there. A financial manager living in New York could expect to pay 76% of his or her paycheck to live in Tribeca, super hot neighborhood, or he or she could live in Williamsburg for only 35% of the paycheck, which is still a pretty high percentage of income to be spending on rent. But notice the difference just in terms of those two neighborhoods within the greater New York area. Meanwhile, a software developer in San Francisco, who definitely is going to earn a good living, would need to spend 32% of his or her income to live in the Mission District, while a middle school teacher would spend 60% of his or her paycheck to live in the same neighborhood. If you're in the process of choosing a career, it may also help you see how average salaries vary across each of these 11 cities, even for the same types of jobs. HotPads pulled this data from the U.S. Census Bureau, and it's a simple tool to use, even if you're not quite ready to look for that new apartment. You can find the link in the description below the video, and I encourage you to go use it. I'm Elise Glink. For more details and links, visit my website, where I'm working to rebuild America one house at a time.